Have you ever felt like something big was about to happen? Like the world was on the edge of a major shift, and you could sense it in the air? That's exactly where our story begins. Today, we're diving into a tale that's equal parts mysterious, thrilling, and deeply thought-provoking. It's a story about a man, a warning, and a message that could change everything. So, grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's begin. Meet John Carter. He's an ordinary guy living an ordinary life. He works a 9-to-5 job, pays his bills, and spends his weekends watching football with his friends. But one day, something extraordinary happens. John starts having dreams, vivid, intense dreams that feel more real than reality itself. In these dreams, he sees a figure bathed in radiant light. The figure speaks to him in a voice that's both gentle and commanding. It's Archangel Michael. John, listen carefully. A storm is coming. A man will rise to power, but his intentions are not pure. He will deceive many, but his time will be short. Before the year is out, he will be arrested. You must share this message. Warn the world. At first, John brushes it off as just a weird dream. But the dreams keep coming, night after night. Each time, the message is the same: a man will be arrested. Warn the world. John starts to feel like he's losing his mind. Who would believe him? And even if they did, what could he do about it? Meanwhile, halfway across the country, a man named Victor Kane is rising to fame. He's a politician with a silver tongue and a knack for saying exactly what people want to hear. He promises change, prosperity, and a brighter future. But behind the scenes, there's something darker at play. Victor Kane isn't who he claims to be. Victor has ties to powerful, corrupt individuals. He's been involved in shady deals, embezzlement, and even worse. But he's careful. He covers his tracks well. To the public, he's a hero. But to those who know the truth, he's a ticking time bomb. John can't ignore the dreams anymore. He realizes that Victor Kane is the man Archangel Michael warned him about. But what can he do? He's just one person. How can he possibly take on someone as powerful as Victor Kane? John decides to take a leap of faith. He starts sharing his story online. At first, people laugh. They call him crazy. But as more and more people start to notice inconsistencies in Victor Kane's story, curiosity turns to concern. John's message begins to spread. Then, something unexpected happens. Others come forward with their own stories. Whistleblowers, former associates of Victor Kane, even a few journalists who've been digging into his past. The pieces of the puzzle start to come together, and the picture they reveal is shocking. Victor Kane's empire begins to crumble. The public turns against him. Investigations are launched. And just as Archangel Michael predicted, Victor Kane is arrested. The man who seemed untouchable is brought to justice. In the end, John is left with more questions than answers. Why was he chosen to deliver this message? What does it all mean? He may never know for sure. But one thing is clear: the world is full of mysteries, and sometimes, the most ordinary people are called to do extraordinary things. So, what's the lesson here? Maybe it's that we should never underestimate the power of a single voice. Or maybe it's that, even in the darkest times, there's always hope. Whatever you take away from this story, remember this: the world is watching, and every action we take, no matter how small, can have a ripple effect. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, the next time you feel that something big is about to happen, don't ignore it. You might just be the one to change everything. Type Amen if you believe.